Hello everyone. As you can see, we have a box in front of us. It is a subscription box. It is from Bespoke Post. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I do subscribe to subscription boxes periodically. The last two I actually canceled, and the reason behind that is because they were centered around ties, and I had too many ties. So, what's nice about Bespoke Post is that they do allow you to select from, well, first of all, they ask you a bunch of questions about yourself. Then they allow you to select from six boxes. If you don't pick that, then they either select randomly one of those boxes or another box. And you also have the right of refusal as well. But since this was my first box with them, I thought I would go ahead and just say, let's see what you guys can figure out about me based on the questions that you asked about me. So we'll see what we have inside of this box. So you guys are going to be just as surprised as I am. And it looks like we are going to be focused around the old-fashioned. So they actually know what they're doing. So let's see what we got inside this box. We'll go ahead and take everything out, and then we'll take a closer look at each one as well. All right, so that's everything. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and clean up a little bit, and we can take a closer look at what we have in this box. All right, so things cleaned up nicely here. Let's go ahead and see what we have first in our glasses here. I am a big fan of old-fashioned glasses, so yeah, those are nice. I usually like a little bit more weight to them, but I really can't complain. These are nice glasses. I like that they have a good grip on them. That is one problem that I've had with some old-fashioned glasses, where it's just smooth glass, nothing to hold on to, especially when you've got a cold glass. That can be helpful. So that's pretty nice. So we've got two of those. So we'll go ahead and take the other guy out. Then we've got a field guide to whiskey, which is pretty interesting. I thumbed through it a little bit. It's got a bunch of different whiskeys, ask some questions that people typically have, and as far as how is Japanese whiskey made, that sort of thing. So this could be a good book to read while drinking some whiskey. So we'll put that guy right there in the back. And you'll notice that we also have our jumbo ice balls here. So basically just a good way to make some big ice cubes. So pretty cool on that. So let's go ahead and get out the trusty knife here and see what we've got. Still getting used to doing the knife across the camera there, so sorry about that. Maybe we'll just, here we go. So basically we add maybe some lime or lemon or something, we fill it, and then we freeze it. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, pretty cool. Now, one of the key things when it comes to making like these large ice balls like this is you always want to make sure that you're using good water. Otherwise, you'll have a cloudy ice ball, possibly with bubbles and whatnot as well. So always make sure that you're using good water when it comes to making large ice balls. So, and then we also have traditional old-fashioned cocktail and soda syrup. So that's pretty cool. So it'll make it a lot easier to have an old-fashioned. Now I do want to say we did get this card here, and we've got some misleading information. So cocktail recipe here says 0.5 ounces of the syrup, whereas this one says 5 ounces of the syrup. So I'm not exactly sure which direction we're supposed to go on that, but yeah, we can definitely do some testing. I definitely will try the 0.5 ounces first before going with the full 5 ounces, especially since This whole bottle here is 8 fluid ounces, so I'm hoping, definitely hoping that it is just going to be the 0.5 ounces instead of that. So pretty cool. I think after answering those questions that the Bespoke post had, I think they actually nailed it. I do like an old fashioned. That's actually one of my drinks of choice when I do go out. So good job. So with that, I think we're gonna leave it here. And if you have any questions about the Bespoke post, please feel free to ask down below. I will also leave a link to Bespoke post in the description down below. And then also, if you like this type of material, like unboxing, for instance, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We do lots of things that a professional geek might find interesting. In this case, we've got a subscription box, but we don't just focus on subscription boxes. We do lots of different things. Sometimes we go out to theme parks. Sometimes we talk about Star Wars: The Black Series figures. Sometimes we do home automation. Other times we do just random stuff around the house that I, as a professional geek, find interesting, and hopefully you will as well. So with that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and have a great day. That's a pretty good mix. So it is not the 5 ounces, it is truly the 0.5 ounce. So yeah, that is a good mix. Good job. Good job, Bespoke Post, and I'll see you around next time. Have a great day.